Hey, what's up, everybody? What the heck, right? Why not? Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? We got not a whole lot of people here, but you know, a small but intelligent crowd here. I hate even having this idiot's picture up on my computer, if I'm honest. But most of you already knew that. Well, let me pull up one thing here so I can cover that. You got your Jennifer, Cookie Monster. That's it. That's all we got, man. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about get Trump guitars. The grifter, the bullshit salesman, the guy who wants to sell you crap for as much money as you will pay. Good old 45. I'm going to look up, let's see here. Epiphone Les Paul Special 2. Get a fact here, see where this thing's made. Let's see here. Is there a serial number on here? There is. SJ0611. SJ Gibson. I need to find serial numbers for Epiphone. I'm trying to find where this guitar is made, I got on my neck here, so I can give an example, because it'll be important. Special 2 hardware colors limited edition Pale and Blue. Where were they made? I don't know. Gonna guess China. China. Okay, dude. What's up? Yeah, if you're wondering my political leanings, don't. I think Donald Trump is a freaking idiot, and I never thought he was a decent human ever. So there's no wondering here what's going on. The only reason I bother talking about this is because, it's what I hoped would happen did happen. So if you're not aware, this freaking President Con Man decided to endorse these guitars, and there's the American Eagle series, a presidential series. God bless the USA guitars, and these are oh, these are sold out. I wonder if they're sold out or they have to stop making them. Because here's the thing, none of them are actually made yet, okay? I'll be surprised if anybody ever gets any of these piece of shit guitars. All right, we'll look at this one since they're not sold out. Is there any, where's the photos, man? I need to see more information on these. Here's the best quality photo we have. That's apparently real pearl inlays, which I don't buy for a second. We have just a picture of the front of the guitar. Where is the oh man, American Eagle series? They're sold out. You can't get any more information on them. Okay, well, let's see here. Come on. All right. Here's the deal. He had these guitars. There's these guitars that are being made. It says sold out. I bet they're just stopped. So they're Gibson Les Paul style guitars. That's what they are. That's probably why they're covering the bodies. Let me look up Trump guitars and see if I can get pictures, more pictures, because the images are going to be important. All right, so here's one. There's one right here. Okay. Here's the guitar. It looks like something you would buy at a truck stop in Gas City, Illinois, right? Is that Illinois? I don't know. It's gaudy. It's ugly. Okay. The thing is, it's a Les Paul style guitar, which is a Gibson Les Paul copy. Same pickups, everything. It's a copy, right? He signed this one. Woohoo. Les Paul guitars are set necks, very high quality woods, yada, yada, yada. I want to see a stupid face. So here's the deal. These things get advertised, and then my first thought was, let's see, Gibson is going after Dean and other smaller companies and suing them, or have given them cease and desist orders to have them stop selling guitars that are shaped like theirs. They're very selective. They go after lower volume. Real famous ones they don't go after because they can sue them back, but they went after some small manufacturer in I think Sweden or Norway. The guy was making Flying V's, and Gibson fucking sent him cease and desist. The dude literally makes like 9 guitars a year, and Gibson wants him to stop because it's infringing on their fucking copyright. I don't like Gibson either. They're a brand that's well past their time. I don't like their guitars. They're too goddamn expensive, and they're not comfortable. I'm just not a fan, honestly. It's just you're paying for the name. That's the same type of shit this idiot does. So, but I was hoping that Gibson would cease and desist on old Trumperton here for having these guitars made and attaching his name to them, and they have. So Gibson hits Trump Guitars with a cease and desist. The guitar company touting an endorsement from President-elect Donald Trump has been hit by cease and desist order from Gibson. According to Guitar World, the 130-year-old guitar manufacturer confirmed they had sent a warning to Trump Guitars owner 16 Creative as the design infringes upon Gibson's exclusive trademarks, particularly the iconic Les Paul body shape. 16 Creative is the Trump Guitars owner. Interesting. I wonder if that's the same place out of the strip mall in fucking Minnesota or wherever it is. The Trump Guitars website lists an American Eagle series inlaid with Trump's campaign slogan, Make America Great Again, an authentic pearl up the neck of the guitar with the number 45 brand on headstock. He's going to be the 47th, but whatever. Although it's not clear if Trump owns the company, Trump Guitars claims they have the only guitar officially endorsed by President Donald Trump. Blah, 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 blah. One of the acoustic guitars features Trump signing its body, and according to its product page, only 275 of these beautiful guitars will be signed. A non-signed guitar costs $1,250. A 6-string bearing Trump's signature runs more than 10 fucking grand, dude. 10 grand. And they say, for anyone looking for additional ways to light cash on fire, Trump Guitars also sells a presidential series in black, gold, and red. Of course, gold. So here's the thing. This here is an Epiphone Les Paul. Les Paul Jr. or Les Paul Special 2, okay? There's a sticker here. Inspected and set up in the USA. 100%. It was not built here. Probably built in China. So this is a cheap guitar. Granted, it doesn't have inlays. It doesn't have a gaudy picture glued to the front of it. But part of the way you can tell it is a cheap guitar is it has a bolt-on neck. Because real Les Pauls don't have a bolt-on neck. They have glued-in necks, set necks. Like my Deans over here. This is a $150 guitar. Which is probably company with the help of a master luthier. Notably, as Guitar World points out, the FAQ section says that its guitars are manufactured by multiple providers that are both domestic and international. So it's quite possible that the guitars branded with the American flag image of Baldy are not entirely made in the U.S. There's no freaking way they're made in the U.S., dude. His own hats aren't made in the freaking U.S. All right. What do we got going on in the chat here? What kind is it? Signature additional 10 grand, dude. Yeah. $1,500 for the cheap ones. They will always have value to no, these are bolt-on necks. There was images of them before, and but I think they're being hidden now because everybody's pointing out how cheap they were. There's a couple guys. Guitar Max has a video on them. Maybe I should bring up his video because he was talking about it. I was avoiding it, but I don't care anymore. Let me find Guitar Max's video and see. Gibson takes on. Here we go. This guy did a good job.
Have you heard the news that President Donald Trump is launching a line of guitars? Make America Great Again as the fretboard inlay we see on a single cut guitar.
Oh, there we go. There we go, right here. Look how thin this body is. It's skinny. Probably about as thick as this one. And it's got a bolt-on neck. It's cheap. Cheap. And if that's real pearl, I will smack a baby. Check out this dude's video. It's Guitar Max. He does a really good job with his information. But they're the fact that it says if you are proud, if you're proud of your production and your veteran-owned company, why the fuck don't you name anything? Multiple providers. That's what. Yeah, dude. It is real, dude. It is real. But they've given us a cease and desist with Gibson. We'll see. Nothing else that's ever been brought against this asshole is stuck. So we'll see if he continues to make his shitty guitars. Apparently they're all sold out though. Dang it. American Eagles. The presidential series you can still get $1,500. Dude, I have one guitar that even comes close to that. And it's a handmade acoustic, handmade in Japan. Alvarez Yairi. These things are... They're not made for players, obviously. Obviously. So, I don't know what else to say. I think it's hilarious. Both domestic and international. Domestic, is that just continental? That could still be Mexico? I don't know how far those words bend. Oh, I don't think, yeah. Right. Oh, what else? What else can I say about it? 10 grand, dude. Paul Reed Smith private stock, or am I going to get a... Oh, my God. That's the thing. That's the thing. These guitars aren't going to be worth that shit. They're never going to be worth as much as they pay for them, dude. They're just not. Paul Reed Smith you paid 10 grand for will be worth 10 grand when you decide to sell it. Maybe lose a couple thousand. These things... You're only going to be able to sell it to your Trump friends, and the only Trump friends that won't have it or people who can't afford it and won't be able to afford it anyway because the fucking economy's going to take a shit. do. Yeah, it's funny. So anyway, on that note, hoping nobody here was looking to buy one because they're sold out, man. You can't get them anymore. This thing is horribly out of tune. Strings are rusty. It'll still work though. Any thoughts, man? Any thoughts? I was going to bring it up because I thought it was funny, but I'm just glad Gibson's telling us quit. I want this off my page. Hell yeah, dude. I was actually going to go live and work on one of my songs, and then I saw that I'd have to stop and then start over again. But need to clean this thing up. This is like if somebody said, "Hey, you can have a $5,000 Les Paul or a brand new Les Paul Special 2 Epiphone." I would take the Epiphone. I will get it to sound exactly the same, and it's more comfortable. It's lighter. Then have a stupid drastic angle for the neck. The edge is comfortable. Yeah. I know. Some people love Les Pauls. I can't stand them. God, that sounds like a string. Hell yeah. I like it, dude. Ted Nugent and Kid Rock are going to play them at the inauguration. I don't know. I don't even think they will. Gibson has no foot to stand on legally. The headstock is different. Jamie Morgan, no. They trademarked the bodies. And they went after Dean for flying V bodies and single cut bodies. I mean, it's bullshit because they never acted on them for the last 100 years or whatever, 60 years, but they still can. They're going after people. So, I mean, there's guitars that they literally gave them permission to make their Les Paul style bodies, and then they started suing them, telling them to stop. So they do have a leg to stand on. Yeah, they're not worth the money, dude. They're not worth the money. If you want to invest in a guitar, sure, but you got to get like the right kind of Gibson. You can't just get a regular whatever. I mean, but yeah, fuck that. They're not worth the money. They don't play any better than an Epiphone. Pickups don't really matter that much either. Seriously. These strings are trash. And I put this freaking Bigsby tremolo on here, which makes it kind of a pain in the ass to change the strings. Do I have I should have a set of strings somewhere. Here's some. Maybe I'll do that. I'll change these strings. We can chit chat. Oh my God, what are you taped in? It's fine. Oh, my freaking string tools downstairs. Son of a bitch. I love the burn inlays on PRS, but I've never played one. Well, let's see. What color punk rock? Oh, we finally got a PRS Custom 24. I love it. Yeah, what is it, Punk Rocket? What kind of, I'm going to have to put strings on here without cutting them. Ugh, gross. I think I will, do I have one of my old string tools up here? I think so. Oh my God, there goes the polish. There it is. We'll do it old school. I'm going to clean up this guitar. Why not? I feel bad that... Oh my God. Well, let me get... Oh, since I'm not showing anything here, we'll go to this one. There we go. Yeah, so there's some light. Man, if I take this whole thing apart, can I just get rid of the fucking spring and... I really would like to put the, is that fucking bent? The hell happened there? Huh. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I'd like to put the original bridge back on, but fuck it. This one looks cooler. Anyway, what gets me about things is if you're going to tout how American and patriotic you are, how much you care about your country and whatever, you shouldn't be stupid enough to buy a fucking piece of shit guitar made in China. Because it's not doing anything to support anything. Okay? It's a morality issue that seems to stop or not be important when it comes to Trump's freaking name. Go find one of his hats. Made in China because they're cheap to make. Make anything here is too expensive. Guitars are too expensive. I don't own any American-made guitars. They're too goddamn expensive. It's just sad. It's sad and it's insulting. But the thing is, a lot of people don't care. They're too ignorant to even think about where it's actually being produced, or they just don't care. So these guitars aren't being crafted here, they're not being built here, they're not doing anything except giving money to somebody who apparently is supposed to be a billionaire but is $80 million in debt. Go figure. And just for any of the math challenged out there, if you're worth billions, 80 million doesn't really mean shit. So why is it an issue? Couldn't be because a certain person is a bald-faced liar. It ties into basically this guy's entire existence. And frankly, I'm disappointed. Just disappointed. The guitar thing I thought would spark more conversation. It kind of stopped, you know what I mean? So here's me talking. But there's a lot of people I know, and there's a lot of people in my community they're stressing out about shit, man. We got to see this freaking con man continue to just con people and get away with it. It makes me sick. I have a hard time feeling bad for the people that get conned. All right, let me clean this off with. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing at all here, can you? Oh well. Music. Let me. There we go. I think it's dirty. Gotta get the gunk off there, man. Mayu's playing a Gibson, and yeah, there's a lot of people that love Gibsons, man. And that's great, dude. They're not bad guitars. They're just not worth the money that they cost. To me. Obviously, I mean, shit, man. Neither Chevy, but I grew up on cheap guitars because I couldn't afford expensive guitars, and it just made me realize once I found I could play an expensive one that it didn't matter. You can have a bad guitar that it doesn't set up right, or the intonation's wrong, has a crappy neck that doesn't set ever. You can definitely get guitars that are just bad guitars and they won't let you play. But oh my god, the majority are pretty good guitars. This guitar is very badly neglected. Very badly neglected. The Wonder Kids of Mission Souls are premiering a cover of Bestie. Holy shit. No way, dude. That's awesome. Right, Kai? Superfly Lee, that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. We'll check it out tomorrow. Played both, and the Gibson is louder and more punchy. Then what? Gibson is louder and more punchy. Louder in the amp? More punchy, huh? Can't you... I mean, an EQ will negate that, right? For a pedal? That's the thing. I'm not saying... I mean, there's differences in guitars. Different woods do have different sounds. Like I said before, it's every piece of wood has a different, different resonant frequencies. You can't grow a certain tone. You can't do it. And there's no difference you can find in a guitar based on the wood that you can't negate with an EQ or a pedal or whatever. Epiphone. Okay. Yeah, there's some pickups are cheap. I mean, there's a certain point on everything to where the value, what you're paying for is, it's just a name. Like, you can get super cheap pickups that are microphonic and sound like shit. But once they become where they're not microphonic, it's real hard to tell the difference between what is what. I screwed around with switching so many pickups around and everything, and playing cheap guitars at open jams and having people go, dude, what is that? I'm like, fuck, dude, it's a Les Paul too. No way. You know what I mean? What kind of amp do you have? It's a PV, dude. It's a stock PV. So, I need a different. There we go. So, watch blind tests on guitars. It's kind of like fine wine. As soon as you can't see what's on the label, you can't really tell the fucking difference. Oh man, my freaking maybe I'll leave it like that. Just negate this thing completely. Ow. The spring fell out, dude. There it is. Well, how's it supposed to stay in there? Let's leave it out for now. Take the labels off the wine. It can taste like whatever you want it to taste like. Take the labels off guitars, and it's real hard to tell what's a Gibson, what's a Fender, what's an Epiphone, what's a Fernandez, Yamaha, whatever. The differences are so minimal that you can't tell. As soon as you put a name on it, oh, that one sounds better. I'm not saying you didn't hear anything. I'm just saying, once you, first of all, if you ever test something and test the acoustic sound of an electric guitar, you're doing it wrong. You don't want it to be loud and resonant when it's unplugged, because that defeats the whole purpose of a fucking electric guitar. Electric guitar is supposed to not resonate. That's the whole point. The whole point of a solid body guitar. This thing's all cracked up, dude. Oh, dust off the headstock. Yeah, it's black again instead of gray, and I think I'm going to. I guess I'll put the spring back on. If I don't, it's just gonna rattle. Will that be? Could leave it like that. Oh shit, something else just fell. Damn it. Well, I gotta get the spring back. It just sits in there. Interesting. You guys getting tired of this song yet? Let me find a bunch of other ones. I finalized Wake Up, which is my song with Tyson. And it is going to, it's already copyrighted and everything. There's some other freaking songs, dude. Put these in here. We'll play that. So that's going to be a new single. Want to hear that now? Listen to that. Quiet. Get on there, you freaking string.
Life on your feet or on your knees. Life on your feet or on your knees. Modesty and honesty. Or will it be money and greed?
Loose as hell, dude. Any idea what the song's about? Friggin' screws are about us, son of a bitch. I'm stripped out, son of a bitch.
I'll never fail you again. I only lie to protect you. This time will be different.
They're all loose.
Although I'm exactly the same.
All the tuning pegs are loose on this fucking thing.
Wake up to a world born again. With only faith and know that wish to
That's
use
right.
you. Ignorance is a kind of bliss. Willfully blind. With only faith and knows that wish to abuse you. Wake up to a world you're born again.
Oh, shit. Forgot to go under the other part. Make a difference. It's gonna take forever to tune back up. Country one, kinda. The right one? I'll get to that song when I get to it. you yell, I'm okay with you singing it. What? What do you mean? This one might be worth working on. I like this song. I'm liking it the more I listen to it. Interesting changes. Can't really. Nothing really standard about it, right? Goddamn string. You can't see what I'm doing at all. This is great. What's that? Let's fucking go. There we go. Oh my God. There, now you can see him actually work on the guitar. You don't want to hear me yell unless I sing. What are you getting at? Was I yelling earlier? It wasn't the song. Is there, what time is the premiere for that Bestie? You got time for that? Superfly. Tell you what, man, these Bigsby tremolos are kind of a pain in the ass. Oh my God! Now I know why I never changed this goddamn strings on here. Yeah, why don't you just pop out the back there? Alright. This looks really cool. The only thing I don't like about three on a side headstocks. It's all right. I got it. I know what I'm doing. stabbed every time I crank. Oh, too much. We're fine. Got it. Oh, Ernie Ball all the way, dude. That's what I've been using for 30 plus years. I've tried other strings. They don't last as long. Too freaking twangy. Just like Ernie Ball, man. Plus they got like cool graphics and shit. That's what's really important. Ooh, I forgot about this song. Shit. What did I call this? I called it... Not Bloody Likely. How did I bend it the wrong way? Physics, man. I fucking hate changing strings on a Bigsby tremolo. A fake Bigsby tremolo. Oh my god. Jen, you're gonna hear. Oh, fuck. You're gonna hear me yell. Stay there. God damn it. I got it. I ripped this bass line off from Primus, by the way. From a song called The Ballad of Bodacious. It's a good song about a bucking Brahma bull. This is when I'm going to start cussing, dude. Push you all the way. Oh, go under the pick guard. Yeah, do that. Use Didario. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't even know what they are price comparison wise. Oh my god. Why don't you just twist that way so you won't go on? Why did I ever look at Trump card? Nailed it. So smart. Okay. I have my string cutter, man. I hate strings not being cut.
What is it
Did
you want to achieve?
Where's my...
Life on your feet or on your knees.
What could I be talking about?
Modesty
Modesty and honesty. Or will it be money and greed? Buy my snake oil. It cures what ails you. It works for me. I will never fail you. And when it fails, how is this dusty? I cleaned the whole thing off.
You can trust me.
Didn't I? You watched me do it. I was there.
Contribution.
I won't say. I'll never fail you again. I only lie to protect you. I only lie to protect you. Although I am exactly the same person.
Wake up to a world born again. With only faith and know that wish to use you. Ignorance is akin to bliss.
Ignorance.
Willfully blind. With only faith and knows that wish to abuse you. Wake up to
Oh, I didn't stretch these out either. You idiot.
you're born again.
Time to retune because I got to stretch them all out. Always stretch out your strings, kid. So yeah, any tips you're curious about for playing guitars? I'll gladly share. Such as, you don't have to worry about snapping your E string when you tune it up if you're using a tuner. It's when you don't use a tuner and you tune it too high, it snaps and could possibly hurt you. But that's pretty rare. Thing's already in tune? What the hell? Did I? I did. Interesting. No idea what chords these are. All right. What? Don't these pickups sound good, dude? You know what fucking high-end pickups I got in here? They're stock Epiphone pickups. Not quite in tune anymore. Yes, these are the stock pickups. I did put chrome rings on them though. Make them look freaking snazzy. If that makes any difference. Okay, let's find a backing track. Give me a suggestion. And by the way, I'm 0 out of 10 for super chats. You know, I got a goal up here, and so far, oh, goal ended. Never mind. Can I get 2? Can I get 1 super chat in the next 45 minutes? Easy groove, psychedelic, southwestern psychedelic. What's this? B minor. That's my jam, dude. What is this? Can't play to this. Too quiet. A little meditation. A little meditation. Yes. Quartermaster veteran. Do pickups make a big difference? Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, but let me try something here. Go with the red one here. I won't go through the whole thing again. I'll play some of that track again. I'll use this guitar. Same settings on this. Oops. Guitar so much. Okay. Volume. Let's we'll play some of this again. We'll start right here. Sounds different to you. Let's go. Play different on this guitar. Let's go. This makes me want to play different. I can tell you that much. Oh, mic breaking in the audio. Tornado, man. I love this guitar so much, dude. So much. Can't even see it. Can't see half what I'm doing. I forgot I need to sit way back here when I'm doing these things. So anyway, about pickups. They do matter, but not as much as you think. I was talking about this earlier. You can have super cheap ones that are microphonic, which will Hey. Nothing! You could hear my voice through the pickup, couldn't you? So people think that if pickups are microphonic, they're super cheap, right? But that's not the case. If they're too microphonic, then yeah, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause feedback all the time, whatever. But if they're a little microphonic, they will actually reflect the wood a little bit, and it'll react a little bit more with its environment, right? Now, pickups they're dipped in wax, so they're completely sealed, where they're not microphonic at all. All you hear is that pickup vibration, and you get a lot less. It's not that it's bad, but my favorite guitars have a little bit of microphonic to them. Like my Telecaster has a little bit to it. This does. I didn't realize this did until right now, until I just checked it. I didn't think it was going to, actually. What wouldn't? I don't know. Probably the Ibanez and the Deans wouldn't be microphonic at all. But what I'm getting at is a super cheap pickup that sounds like shit. It's always going to sound like shit. But like this, my Epiphone, which you tell me if you thought they sounded different. I think they do. But I can nullify that with a tweak of a tone knob or an EQ. Like the difference will go away. And that's a $600 guitar versus a $100 guitar. So that price difference, there should be a huge difference in sound, but I love the way that freaking Epiphone sounds. That's why I still have it. And I love how this sounds. This is way more expensive, but I like you could tell when I started playing how much more I like this one. It just feels so good. Fenders are just freaking so comfortable to play. But there's no reason to spend hundreds of dollars on pickups, on new pickups. Active pickups, fuck that, dude. There's no reason. I can shred like mad on this thing, and this isn't even supposed to do it. I mean, it's just regular Fender atomic pickups or whatever the hell they are. They're just like stock pickups. I used to have guitars where I changed the pickups all the time, trying to get better tone and all that. Then I realized I was just going for the same sound, so why change it? So all of my guitars have stock pickups. Okay, no, that's not true. The 7-string Strat, I did replace the bridge pickup on that because it sounded muddy as hell. So that one I did change. But that's because it's a 7-string. I need a little bit more clarity, and I didn't know how to get it without doing that. But that's the difference having a cheap pickup and a decent one. Like, it's like cars, dude. If you get a car for $500, don't expect to drive it long. If you get one for $10,000, it should last you a while. If you get one for $80,000, it's probably not going to last you much longer than the one that was $10,000. It's aesthetics, it's name, investment. Same with pickups. Guitars have amazingly kept their price pretty relative to inflation. They're not that far off. And it's because they're still cheap to make. All the woods, the tone woods, you don't have rosewood on the neck anymore. This one does because it's old enough, but new ones don't have rosewood anymore. It doesn't matter. You have a pine guitar, mahogany, fucking, what do you call it? Basswood. It don't matter, dude. If anybody ever tries to prove to you a guitar is good by the way it sounds unplugged, they're scamming you. Listen to that resonance, man. Yeah, that's resonance escaping the pickups, dude. It shouldn't be vibrating through the body. The body should throw it right back into the strings. That's what you want. If I was a guitar, what would I be? I don't know. What would you want to be? Man, it was breaking up and it was only... Yay! Thanks, Quartermaster Veteran. I made my super chat, dude. Thanks. Goal met. 1. Yay! Goal achieved. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I like answering questions, man. I really do. When you guys want to engage like that, I'm all for it. I got enough variations in guitars to kind of prove whatever. I got ones that are kind of expensive and ones that are super cheap and everywhere in between. Been collecting for a long time. Ah, this thing's dirty too. Dang. This one, dude, broke a freaking knob off of it. This one's loose too. I don't know what happened. I think I went to put it back in the rack, and I set it down, and it hit the knob on one of the other guitars and cracked it. This one's got a crack in it. What the fuck happened to my guitar, dude? I mean, why are 3 of them fucked up? That's weird. Oh well. I don't play it enough to put any wear on it yet, though. Or I just don't beat the shit out of the body. I actually play the strings. Good thing I know how to fix them. Yeah, but I didn't fix it. Let me see here. before you go, what's up, Mel? Before you go changing pickups on stuff, you'd probably be better off changing your pots. Change your electronics. It's going to be better. And shielding the cavity, the body cavity, and the under the pick guard for a Strat per se. So, for instance, will be better than changing the pickups. What's up, Scruffy? So yeah, what I look for is how this guitar changed from just with the volume control. If you have a shitty volume control, it'll be on and off. Toggle is neck pickup, both pickups, bridge pickup. So let's see, one more. Neck pickup's where it's at, dude. Got that hollow tone. If you're not plugged in, it doesn't do anything. Anywho, I think it's. I'm gonna go. I think that's it for today. You know what I mean? Boys going to sleep. Time for me to quiet down. Anyway, so that's fun. At least I got a guitar restrung. Wasn't expecting to do that. Ziggity-doo, ziggity-doo, doo-doo, ziggity-doo. Why is... So, thanks for hanging out tonight. Don't buy a Trump guitar if you want a guitar. Just don't. Buy a USA Strat. Or a USA Gibson. Ah, yes. The Saya Sega interview will be out tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow at 6, so you have a chance to watch it before the live stream. And it's really good. They're just so great at answering questions, and they're so willing to. So it's just Regan and Katsuki, the singer and the bassist. And Katsuki, from what it sounds like, he wrote like the album. And him and Regan worked together like a lot on it. So it's a little different than the last one. The last one was kind of Toko. The previous albums were Toko and Katsuki, and this time is a little different approach. So definitely worth checking out. And on that note, I'm going to go. Thank you, Quartermaster Veteran, for throwing the super chat. I appreciate it, man. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the live request stream. Okay, that's it. Do I need to... Right? I got to wait 20 seconds or something? Bye. Or I'm going to sit here and smile for no reason.